Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Josh Thomas here from the BitBlock with our video review for the Nintendo 3DS eShop title Xeodrifter from Renegade Kid. So for the most part, this game could very easily be compared to a classic Metroid game. It's all about exploration and gaining new abilities as you explore. These new upgrades then allow you to gain access to new areas of the planets. For example, you gain access to a submarine, which allows you to swim through the water. You also earn the ability to run really fast right over the top of sprawling lava pits. Eventually, you can even hop back and forth between the foreground and the background, which is really cool. But the feature that most stands out for me is the fact that you can customize your weapon on the bottom touchscreen. By adjusting these little pegs, you'll change up how your firearm works. You can fire bullets more quickly, or maybe in a zigzag fashion. You can also shoot larger bullets. Of course, mixing it up can also be a lot of fun too. It's pretty unique and it's a pretty neat little idea. I do have to point out though, using these little touchscreen buttons on a normal Nintendo 3DS system is a little difficult. They're super small and it can kind of be difficult to pinpoint them at times, so you will need to grab your stylus. Another little small gripe I have is that some of the enemies take way too long to defeat when you don't have an upgraded weapon. Like, way too long to defeat. Yeah, this is getting a little ridiculous. But overall, if you're looking for a little mini Metroid-like title on the 3DS eShop, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy the gameplay here. Just like many indie games these days, Xeodrifter is going for a retro-themed art style. It's definitely far from original at this point, but I don't know, I think it looks alright. The great 3D effect definitely gives the visuals more life though. Seeing all the world's layers in 3D is some super nice eye candy. The worlds themselves do feel like they could have used a little bit more personality and atmosphere. You'll see a lot of alien-like plant life, but it just appears motionless. I really feel like some animations in the world's architecture would have gone a long way towards making the player feel like the planets were alive. Now the soundtrack is probably, in my opinion, one of the strongest features of Xeodrifter. Much like the art style, it's going for a retro outer space vibe. A lot of the music is super catchy, and it's got a lot of personality. Even the little sound effects of your weapon firing, your character jumping, and oh man, the noises that you hear when you're just sitting in your spaceship are strangely satisfying. So the replay value is a little bit on the slim side here, but you definitely, I think, get what you pay for. It's a pretty inexpensive title to download, but when all is said and done, it took me maybe about 6 to 7 hours to fully complete Xeodrifter. You can always try to 100% collect everything, which would add a little bit more playtime. This game can get pretty difficult, so if you're not the greatest gamer around, your playtime may be even higher. In conclusion, Xeodrifter is a cute little Metroid-like exploration title to download for your Nintendo 3DS, but it's not perfect. It can be a little bit too difficult for some people. There's definitely a level of frustration that can come with fighting some of these enemies. Boss battles are reused over and over as well, which is a little bit of a bummer. They're fun, but seeing them reused is obviously not ideal. But what stands out most to me in this game is the great audio, the tight controls, the awesome 3D effects, and the unique weapon customization. If you're up for some space exploration on the go, you should definitely check out Xeodrifter on the Nintendo 3DS eShop.